In today's video, as you guys probably might already know, Go High Level released a new feature called Content Studio AI. No, I got that wrong. It's called Studio AI. Look, Go High Level has been going really big into AI, right? I think they got like a new funding thing or whatever, and they're just going all in. And what they're doing is they're going all in on AI. And they have released two new features for the platform. One is called Ask AI. The other one is called Studio AI. Why do I want to say Content Studio? I don't know what's going on. But yeah, two new features. It's hard for me to keep that straight in my head. So I literally just have to think of the name. Ask AI, you're just asking questions. And I know that it can like do stuff, but I think of it as asking questions. And Studio AI is like vibe coding. If you don't already know what vibe coding is, it's basically like being a coder, but you're vibing. You're not actually coding. You're just using your words to say what you want. So I am reacting to Studio AI in Go High Level. I've not tried it yet. I have no idea if this is good. I did watch some videos and I was impressed, but I'm going to give it a little bit of a test. You guys don't already know this about me, but I have a little bit of a sense of dark humor. So I'm going to let that kind of come out, and we're going to see if this can vibe code a website for us today. So that's what's in store. We're going to keep it short. It's pretty much just a reaction video. This is not a tutorial, and it definitely can't be a tutorial because of my humor, but we're just going to go in and see what it can do. So here I am in my agency account. I'm going to switch over to a sub account. Now, I did already create this business. This is called Exit Strategy. And yeah, dark sense of humor. So here is what it is. I created this this thing in Claude here. Where are we at? So this is the prompt that I'm going to give it. I need a website built for Exit Strategy, a dead person's reputation management company. Families hire us to send performers to funerals who make the deceased look more legendary, powerful, or mysterious than they actually were. Each package plants a rumor, a myth, a legacy, something that grows long after the burial. The tone is premium, slightly ominous, and completely sincere. The humor lives in how seriously it takes itself. Never wink at the audience. Use your imagination on packages, pricing, copy, frequently asked questions, or anything else that brings this to life. It should feel real, expensive, and slightly unsettling. Tagline, you lived, we'll make sure they remember how. So I'm going to feed this in to Studio AI, and we'll see if this can actually create a website for this. And I feel like we're stress testing a little bit, so let's find out. Before I paste that in, I want to let you know that if you cannot see Studio AI in your Go High Level account, here is how you activate it. You go down to settings, and from settings, you scroll to labs, and these are all the unreleased features. And you scroll down until you see something called Studio AI, which I'm still not seeing because I'm still scrolling. Man, like this is how, did I scroll past it? I don't know. It's in here somewhere. Just go find it if you don't see it. I've already activated it. So let's go back. And when you do have it activated, it's going to appear right here in the left side. So I click on that and it says, let's build something. So I'm going to paste this in, and I have no idea how this is going to turn out. Don't blame me if this is like, whatever. We're just going to roll with it. So I'm going to click send, and all right. So this is reminding me of like, I think it's reminding me of Claude, actually. They did a thing where they had like, is it called Canvas? I forget. But basically on the left side is the chat, and on the right side is where it's doing the thing. So it says thinking about, okay, generating premium image and SEO assets, configuring dark luxury design system, building a landing page component, and assembling final page and SEO metadata. So I'm going to see how long this takes, and I'll be right back, and I'll let you know how long it took. One quick thing that I want to add before I look at this is vibe coding inside Go High Level. So what you're getting is the entire infrastructure of Go High Level, but you're getting the vibe coding inside. So when it's vibe coding, it's considering all the Go High Level features that you might need, and it's building it inside that system. And I know that there's people out there that do not appreciate that, but if you're one of the ones that appreciate it, you know, if you know, you know. All right, so it looks like it's actually almost finished here. It's only been like less than 2 minutes, so I feel like it should take longer. I don't know. I'll pause. I'll be right back. All right, I am back. That literally took about 2 minutes, and that was it. I would have been fine if it took 10 minutes, but it took 2 minutes, and now we have a website. So think about this. If you're an agency owner and you need to build a website for a client, you can actually reach out to them and tell them that you already built it and you want to show it to them. And that will, I don't know, kind of create like some immoral pressure on them that they should like let you show it to them. And then you build it real quick using something like Studio AI, and you say, boom, here you go. Or you build out a template once and then you show it to them. But you get the idea. This is something that you can use as a client acquisition strategy. But right here, we're just using it for dark humor. So let's find out what it built. So this is the hero section. So exit strategy. It just names the business. You lived, we'll make sure they remember how. That was the tagline we asked for. It's got questions, or it's got buttons for request, consultation, and view our work. The philosophy of the unsaid. A funeral is not for the dead. It is the final, most potent piece of marketing for the living. It cements the narrative of who you were forever. Most people leave their legacy to chance, allowing grieving relatives to paint them as merely kind or hardworking. We believe you deserve better. We believe in the power of the mystery. When a stranger in a tailored suit weeps at the back of the church and leaves without a word, the attendees do not remember the eulogy. They remember the stranger. They wonder who you really were. We do not change your past. We simply upgrade your ending. That is an incredible tagline. And we have an AI generated image right there. All right, curated legacies. We do not sell grief, we sell narrative. Choose the impression you wish to leave behind, and our professionals will execute it with absolute sincerity. All right. The acquaintance, subtle nods of respect from a distance, one performer. The confident, tears shed, whispered conversations, and profound silence. And then there's the legacy, the myth that grows long after the burial. All right. And then it adds some frequently asked questions. It did it. It did it 100%. It did exactly what I asked it to do. It wasn't as creative with the packages that I wish it would be. But you know what? I mean, it looks like I could just say, hey, you weren't creative enough. The packages need to be way more diverse and specific and leave behind a specific legacy. Think about the repertoires that will perform. So I'm just going to hit go on this, and we'll see if it's able to edit. All right, we are back. That took about a minute. I just want to see its ability to edit. So I'm scrolling down and, maybe I have to click preview. Well, you know what? It looks like it said it edited it, but it actually didn't. So I'm not sure what's going on with that. Details. Is it still working? All right, so here's something to be aware of. What I had to actually do to see the updates is I had to click back on this arrow right here, and I had to like go back into it. I'll do it right now. Like I clicked the back arrow right there, and then I went back into the project, and only then was I able to see the updates. So it's not updating live. You might need to like reload it. I didn't check the reload button, but basically that's what I had to do. And then it was able to show me the updates. So curated legacies, then there they go. We have 4 new ones. Definitely stiff and like professional, but whatever. It is what it is. I could continue to vibe code, but you get the idea. So I apologize for the dark humor. That's probably not the best way to show off this tool because it's awesome. You can use it for roofers, plumbers, pet spas, pet haircuts. I don't know, whatever. Forgive me for the dark humor, but I mean, if you're in a dark humor, you can subscribe, but you probably shouldn't because that's probably not good. But Go High Level is doing a boot camp right now where every day they are doing a live thing for like an hour period of time. You can join that boot camp and start at the beginning, and you can get onboarded into how to use this software to start your own marketing agency, where you can do stuff like this for local businesses that are right around your neighborhood. I mean, imagine what business is closest to you and that you go to all the time and they know you, and maybe they don't even have a website, and maybe you can build something like this for them. I don't know who that is for you, but there's definitely plenty of businesses around you that need stuff like this inside a Go High Level software. So what I'm going to do is show you the bootcamp real quick. Where are we at? Right here. So this also comes with a 30-day free trial to Go High Level, and you cannot get that by going straight to the website. So link is in the description if you want that. And what you do is you come here, and what I want to show you is when I scroll down here, you get to this part, over 2,000 reviews, 4.9 out of 5 stars. People are loving this, and you can get started with this bootcamp. So link is in the description. You probably should not subscribe. I should probably make better content. But in the meantime, go check it out. And I'll see you later.